Hi my little psychos! Today I am tired. I have had less than 2 hours sleep and yeah, we're going out. We're going to the pool. We are going to see Dr. Strange. So I've put a bit of makeup on to match the top. Yes, I know I wore it yesterday, but it was only for one video. And yeah, so tired. Anyhow, gotta go. We'll see you in a bit. Bye! Okay, so we are back now. I am super tired and achy. We went to the pictures and watched Doctor Strange, and yeah, I don't know pretty much anything about Doctor Strange, but John does, so John's gonna do the review.
Why, thank you, you're so kind.
What did you think of the film?
Oh, I liked it. What did you think of the film?
It's alright. A bit too much of the kaleidoscope stuff.
Yeah, they do like the reality bending kaleidoscopeness.
It was a bit too...
They spent a lot of money on the reality bending kaleidoscopes.
What sort of a film? Inception.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Yeah, like the roads bend up and stuff. It was a bit too much like that and a bit too kaleidoscopy. And I thought they relied heavily on jokes and gags, because there was a lot of jokes and gags thrown in there. They're like, oh, we're not sure about this film, we'll make it funny, because you know Deadpool was funny and people liked that, you know. So it was like some of them you could see coming, some of them was just, there was like one unexpected joke, the thank you one.
Yeah, there was a lot of jokes thrown in. I don't think they were out of place as such though.
No, but you know, when they've thrown in that many jokes in that small amount of time, because like it was bam joke, bam joke, bam joke. It's like it wasn't so much as a superhero type movie. It didn't have the same vibe.
It's not as such. It's another origin story because they're trying to introduce yet another character into the Marvel Cinematic Universe to get stuff really kicking off.
And another Infinity Stone.
Yeah, gotta love those Infinity Stones.
What are we up to now? Which ones do we already have now?
Okay, you got the Mind Stone and Vision's Head. You've got
yeah,
the
but you don't know what that is yet, do they?
They don't know as such what it is, but it's been introduced. It's like the ether is an Infinity Stone, even if it's never actually referred to as such from the Dark World 4 film. Then you got Tesseract.
One from
Got the Guardians of the Galaxy one.
Because that was the purple one, wasn't it?
Yeah. So that's that one.
And the Tesseract's blue. We just seen green. We got purple. And we got
the Yellow Mind Stone.
The Yellow Mind Stone and the Red Ether Stone. So what are we missing?
Not sure we are, I think that's all.
Red, yellow, green, blue, purple. I thought there was 6. Hang on, let me just double check.
Yeah, there are 6.
Orange one. So we're missing an orange one. So would that one be in Guardians 2?
I don't know.
And no, I think they're setting up for another 4 or another Avengers.
Oh yeah, you got Thor Ragnarok next.
Yeah.
After this.
So it could be
and
in
then
that.
Avengers. Infinity.
It could be in that. It could be in Guardians.
You've got Black Panther as well.
Okay.
But I don't think the next Infinity Stone would be in that.
I know, we were talking about the film, not Infinity Stones.
Sidetracked.
Yeah. I'm good at that.
But yeah, Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch. I think he did an excellent job filling the role. He certainly looks the part. That was never in question.
He did, but my problem with it is he's so well known as other characters now. It's hard to see him as a new character.
I don't know, I have no trouble differentiating him from a giant dragon.
No, but it's like, oh, they just dumped Benedict Cumberbatch in London. That's not Sherlock at all.
You can tell what character he's playing from his hair.
Yeah. And?
there was a lot of fuss beforehand about Tilda Swinton being the Ancient One, because the Ancient One's normally portrayed as, little old Asian guy type, even though that in itself should be sort of racial stereotyping.
Well, they kind of...
But at the same time, there's been many Ancient Ones. It's just one of the ones they've depicted in the comics.
They kind of hinted at that at the start, didn't they?
Yeah, with the introduction to the place where he learns the arts.
This is going to be out in a few weeks, so spoilers don't matter, really.
It's not big spoilers. That sort of stuff's already been all in the press.
But I could tell it was Tilda Swinton before you even saw her face. Because her face was all covered with a hood, and I didn't even know she was in the film. It's just like, is that Tilda Swinton? Yeah, the woman's so iconic, you can tell it's her when her face is entirely covered.
As such, she played that role well as well. Yeah. You've got the guy whose name I can't remember that was the one from Serenity.
Yeah, he's got a strange name, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like...
Sitting there for half the film going, is that the guy from Serenity?
No, it wasn't that. I was expecting him to sound more like he was in Serenity.
Yeah.
Because he had a few lines that were... the character in Serenity would kind of say. So I was expecting more of the accent and stuff. But he was like a lot softer of a role this time. And then Wong was played by a guy who was actually called Wong.
Benedict Wong, because they're just collecting people with that name.
Yeah. Isn't there like a chocolate named after that? Like a minty chocolate.
Benedict's.
Maybe that'll be in the next film, because Yakult was in this film.
Yeah, product placement.
Yeah.
Along with Stan Lee placement. You can't forget the Stan Lee placement.
Yeah. I was trying to quickly see what he was reading, and I couldn't read the title of it. I was like, gone.
But yeah, another oblivious to what's going on around him, Stan Lee cameo. There's been a few of them of late.
Yeah, there's rarely one where he knows what's going on. Like the one where his wife cameoed as well. I can't even remember what that one was in. I think it was Avengers? X-Men?
Just gonna keep naming films now.
It was the one where they set off all the rockets. And they were watching them in the sky. And it was quite because it was like, they're old enough to have lived through that kind of stuff already. In the war.
But no, yeah, obviously, origin story, so it spends half the film setting him up. He's not yet the Doctor Strange that you'd know in the comics, because, that Doctor Strange has been around for a good long while, he's well established. Definitely an origins thing, still got a lot to learn.
I had a bit of a gripe with the credits scene.
Which one?
The first credit scene, because there's 2 credit scenes. I had a gripe with the first one because, it was like talking about drinking tea, and then suddenly it's beer, and then suddenly it's refilling, and it's like, he had none of those powers in the film. Why can he suddenly magically make beer appear now?
Because he's been learning.
Well, to make beer magically appear from tea.
Yep.
No.
Holding reality.
So yeah, I had an issue with that. That was...
Oh, come on, that was put in just for a final laugh type thing.
Yeah, that was like Chris Helmsworth visited the studio on his way to the shops, and they're like, oh, come here, say this! He's like, but I don't have a fall costume. I'm like, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, yeah, I had a gripe with that.
You also had a gripe with his cape, didn't you?
A little bit, because, they were setting it up to be the cape was protecting him from every attack, and then all of a sudden
it
lets an attack through. And it's like, well, the cape isn't linked to his conscious, and just because he's not paying attention doesn't mean the cape's not paying attention. I like sassy, mute character type things. So I quite like the cape. Although it did bug me that it wasn't symmetrical. It wasn't the same on both sides.
No, it's not really supposed to be.
But like some of the gags of the cape are a bit pushing it a bit too far in the Ched factor.
Mm.
That's the cheesiness factor, if you don't speak me.
And very few people speak it.
Cheddar, cheese, cheesy. No thanks.
No.
So, I don't know whether it was IMAX worthy. It definitely wasn't 3D worthy.
Yeah, it wasn't done in 3D. Some of the scenes sort of lend themselves to 3D, but then at the same time, it's a Marvel film, there's a lot of fast-paced moving stuff. It's sometimes quite difficult to focus in 3D with that.
I didn't really have a bother focusing, but if I ate more popcorn at the start, then that whole kaleidoscope overuse would make me throw up, because it was just constant movements and swirling. It was a bit Star Trek. Yeah, with their constant movements and jerky.
Constant
and,
what ways up thing. It wasn't at the last Star Trek film levels of swirliness though.
I mean, they did do a good job of explaining everything, because I don't know anything about Doctor Strange or anything about that kind of stuff.
You don't need to have seen the other Marvel films to get it either.
Yeah.
Because while they do reference, like, the Avengers and that, it's pretty much its own standalone story.
I was kind of thinking that, you know, when they were in London, I was kind of thinking there may have been some Easter eggs in some of the cases, but I'm not that familiar with that branch, so I don't know if there were or not. Like the collector.
Yeah, it went through stuff like that fast, it was difficult to see what was lying around.
But, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, while I'm familiar with Doctor Strange and I've read some of the stuff, I wouldn't know everything. So
yeah,
I haven't got loads of Doctor Strange stuff.
I think it was kind of good because they were explaining it to him, and it wasn't just, you know, that whole we're gonna tell you what we're doing just for the sake of you knowing, you the audience knowing what's going on. It was like, we're gonna tell him because he doesn't know, and this is his experience. So that was kind of good because it wasn't like being arsey towards people for not knowing. It was like, this is how the world works, and you're a bit dumb for not knowing this. I got frog in the throat. Yeah, got a frog in the throat and it wants to go crook.
I would say it's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, definitely worth a watch, but not worth...
I wouldn't say IMAX is essential, and 3D is whether you want to or not.
No, I mean, we could have gone down the road to watch it in the little cinema instead of going over to Liverpool, and because we categorise films as go down the road to see it, wait for it to come out, or go and watch it in the gallery.
Like IMAX 3D type.
Yeah.
Or just IMAX. I like IMAX.
Oh, and a fun one for Lucy is when we walked in, they kept trying to sell us Odeon Limitless. And there was posters everywhere saying Odeon Limitless, and it made me giggle. And yeah, the guy was trying to convince us to get Odeon Limitless. I'm going to say that as many times as I can. Because we could get like cheaper sweets and drinks and stuff, and we were like...
It's like, why don't we give you a free scoop of Ben and Jerry's? And you can try
it's
Odeon
like free
Limitless
scoop of ice cream. Like, how expensive is that ice cream? Because the last time we went to see a film was Suicide Squad, so we don't go that often, especially over to Liverpool, because it costs like money to get over there, and it costs loads of money to get into the cinema. So
and
like,
if you're not getting the gallery one, you've got the refreshment cost.
And I don't think you would get the gallery one on the Limitless.
No. Well,
Odeon
you can
Limitless.
pay an upgrade thing on them. But no, I already worked out when they first brought it out, it would not be worth us getting a Limitless thing because we don't see enough films.
It would only be worth it if they included the gallery seating, and if we went to see more than one film a month. You don't count travel unless you're specifically travelling just for the movie.
but we always are, because we're never over in Liverpool just because.
No, but we'll go over and go shopping and get something to eat, and you know, so not just exclusively go to cinema and go back. I mean, it was kind of like that today, but it was because we got there too late to go to the shops, and I was really tired and full because I had a bucket and a half of popcorn.
Yeah, tried to take you out for dinner and you filled up on popcorn.
Yeah. Well, Odin limitless popcorn. I am tired. I am so tired. And I got this going on. And yeah,
So yeah, Doctor Strange. 2 broken thumbs up.
Yeah, but it's not worth Odin limitless. So I'm tired and I just need to chill out now. And yeah, we got Mobu as well, so I'm gonna drink Mobu and eat my jelly and maybe watch some videos because I haven't watched videos for a while. Not good ones anyway. I've been watching that Matt and Amanda vlogs and they kind of got on my nerves now. It's just background noise for me nowadays. They're a bit too hipster for my tastes. Anyway, I need to curl up. And I need to look at the camera because the entire time I've been like, and yeah. So, frog. So, chocolate frog.
Chocolate frog in your fruit.
Chocolate frog in the fruit. So, I will leave it here and I will see you in the next video. I will say bye.
Bye.